Hi, I'm Jay, and the step parenting grown ass kids video must have really made an impact. My phone just rang, and a girlfriend of mine asked me to do a video, and I must say that I'm not an expert. However, I do have some life experience, and with no names being mentioned, for you to ask me to make a public video on this topic. I'm very humbled, and I thank you so much. So, straight to it. And if you ask for it, you know me. I love you, and I'm gonna give it to you raw. Okay, I'm not gonna give you anything that I wouldn't give myself. I'm not gonna tell you to do something that I wouldn't do, or I wouldn't tell my daughter to do, or one of my sons to do. Um, hmm. So, he's made a lot of promises to you. You've been with him for a minute. He said he was going to make a commitment. He hasn't. Um, Things that aren't what they were when you first got with him. You're feeling slighted, and he's not listening. He's saying that it's you, that you're the problem, or that you're blowing things up. Okay. You're your own woman first. You have to be complete without him. You have to be all that you can be with him and without him. If you feel that there's some things that you're not getting, you have to take a deep look at yourself. First, see whether or not you're giving those things to yourself. Okay, our significant others, be it if you're married, you're cohabitating, you got a girl, it's two girls, two guys, it doesn't matter. Your happiness is not my responsibility. Your happiness is your responsibility. My responsibility is to enhance your happiness and or show you a different way of life so that it makes you more than who you were when you first came into the relationship with me. It's just that simple. Now, if you're talking to him, he's not listening. How good of a listener was he when you first got together? That's the question. Okay. Do you and he have a lot of things going on in your relationship right now where he's just flooded and just, he's just not trying to take on the extra task of trying to hear you or even looking at what you're saying as a complaint right now because maybe he's got a lot on his plate. And I'm not saying this to take away from the fact that he's not being attentive to you, by no means. But what I am saying is that we all deal with what we can, when we can. I would say take a good look at yourself, see what's going on with you, see what you can do. Get a hobby. Okay. Start going out once a week. Meet up with the girls, a girlfriend. Do lunch. I mean, I would go as far as to say, I don't know, if you don't want to do lunch, well, just get together with some girls, okay, and talk to them about what you're feeling. The other thing is that men don't um, always understand us, okay. They are the quieter part of us, where they'll listen and they'll look where we talk and we do. Okay, so a lot of things that you may be trying to tell him, you probably need to be speaking about these things with your girlfriends because he's not going to understand. Okay. Spend some time with some girlfriends. Look at yourself. Pick up a hobby. Start treating yourself. Start going to the nail salon. Start getting your hair done. Start going shopping once a week if it's for just one item. If you saw that pair of earrings, I don't care how much they cost, pay your bills. But if you saw that pair of earrings that you wanted, treat yourself to those earrings, those shoes, whatever it might be that you like. Okay? Start pampering yourself a little bit more. I am a firm believer that when we begin to pamper ourselves and treat ourselves the way we want other people to treat us, we're happier with ourselves. And our expectations of them lessen. Okay? Because it's always about us doing for us what we need to do for ourselves. And a lot of times we don't do that because a lot of times we get caught up in relationships and we lose ourselves. Okay? Whereas when we first went into the relationship, it was about when are we going, where are we going, what are we going to eat, what are we going to do. And a few years in the game, you know, you're home, you're cooking, you're looking like Aunt Jemima's granddaughter. Sorry, that's my little boy. Yeah, my dog boy. That's Jordan. Yeah, you're looking like Aunt Jemima's granddaughter, and you're just like not taking care of yourself anymore. You might have gained some weight. You know, if you're an older person, you know how that goes. We have to take care of ourselves because over a period of time, you know, what once was won't be anymore. So we have to take care of ourselves. So because this is a new thing where you see this change going on in your man, and this is new, you just trying to reach out and talk to him. Don't be hasty in saying anything that you can't take back. Don't be hasty in making any decisions that you don't need to make right now. Because right now, all you need to do is keep a watchful eye. Okay? Take inventory. You need to take care of yourself. Okay? And give it a while. And I can't tell you what a while is. You'll know. Give it a while to see whether or not there's a change. Okay? And after that, when that while comes and there's no change, then it's time to look at a solution, or look for a solution, and possibly to make a decision. But there's ups and downs all the time. And if you're in a new situation, you know, and things aren't going the way that you want them to really go, and you're new, then, you know, you have to really look at yourself. You have to look at yourself and see what you're doing wrong. Okay, ladies, if you put on 20 or 30 pounds, take it off. I mean, somehow you're going to have to lose that weight. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know if it's walking up hills, Weight Watchers. I don't know. I'm not going to suggest diet pills, anything like that. But if you got to have surgery, then you need to do it. You need to do it for your health, okay? And you need to do it because as women, all of us, we try to keep ourselves as beautiful as we can, okay? So you always want to be that twinkle in your man's eye. Okay, whatever it might be. Take the scarf off your head at night. And I know, you know, we don't want our, you know, hair rubbing against the pillow and getting dry and all of that. But I mean, if it's just, you know, for the beginning of the evening, when you're first laying down and your husband and your man is woke, take that scarf off your head. Get up when you go to the bathroom 2 hours after y'all go to sleep and then put the scarf on. You must do things that continue to be attractive. Just as, wait a minute, so does he. That don't mean this nigga need to go and get all big and fat and it's okay and he calling you fat. Okay, don't get me wrong, that's not what it is. But, long story short, whatever we do for ourselves. And in doing it for ourselves, it enhances and enriches the lives of people around us. Your health, okay, will enable you to be around a little longer so you can see and hear things like your grandbaby crying, like what you hear in the background. Okay, so, you know, try to do things to flatter yourself. Keep yourself pretty, you know what I mean, at all times. If you got to go to Rite Aid, CVS to buy, you know, pharmacy makeup, do it. You know what I mean? It's not always about the MAC and the Sephoras and everybody else's because you can't always afford that. And if you can, you know, do it. But the bottom line is just keep yourself up. Watch your weight. You know, try to keep your hair done. You know, try to speak, you know, have a positive outlook. Try to bring something positive to your relationship and do new things. And ladies, everything that we do